Sorry, Candy. What up, everybody? Passion here. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to My Media Monday, where hang out for a minute, talk. I wasn't able to upload a lot last week. Me and the family, we took off to Gulf Shores and got away for a little while. Found a cheap little condo off the beach. Hung out, ate, played in the sand with the kids, played in the water, and just really took a break from everything. And that was nice. Uh, got back, and on the ride home, I was starting to have back trouble, and me and the wife was, me and the boss was watching a movie Friday night, right after we got home, Thursday, Friday, and I scooted up on the end of the couch. And when I pushed off, boy, I had a spot between my shoulder blades start spazzing out, and man, it sucked. Oh, I haven't had a back spasm in 20 years. And it kind of put me to my knees there for a minute. So the last week and a half was vacation and just laid up all weekend. And this past weekend, taking it real easy, trying to. It rained half the weekend, and that's always good, chill weather. I think right when I got back from vacation, I slept like almost a whole day. And so I haven't been able to get a lot of stuff ready for videos. I had some videos that posted last week, but those were videos I filmed before took off for vacation, and I had those uploaded, and they were scheduled to fall when they fall. So I hope you enjoyed some of them. And here I am today, trying to get back in the rhythm of things. I had a good rhythm started, and then you go to take vacation, and it just, not that I had anything against the vacation, but it kind of interrupted the rhythm I had going there. But it was a very, very well needed vacation. And so I'm here trying to figure out a couple things. Got a couple of deadlines for the week we got to meet, personal and professional, if you want to call it that way. But I ordered these things called PodDecks, and they came in while I was on vacation. And these are made to kind of assist podcasting and like interviewing. So to give you an example, like this is the interview deck, right? So let's see. So what it is just a random deck of cards, and kind of shuffle through it, and then you can pull a card. And I guess this is a way to help organize talking to people. So like this card says, what's the worst job you ever had, right? And this one says, if you ever had someone follow you around the world, what would you have them do? Let's see here. Who would play you in a movie? It's fun questions, some serious, some silly, but I wanted to have them because I recently kind of try to start doing a little podcasting, having some fun. And so I wanted something to kind of keep me in check while I learn how to do some of this. And so today I thought it would be fun. I got 5 decks. So right off the bat, there is a interview deck. There is a interview second edition. So I would imagine if you burn all these cards, you can go through the second deck, right? So, and then for fun, they have what the heck, and then they have what would you rather. So this is where you could really have fun with your guest. Let's see here. I haven't really looked at these. My kids were looking through them the other day. So I'm going to shuffle them up here. The back. All right, let's see. This is what would you rather? See one of your... Ooh. Nope, I ain't asking that one. That's kind of... Oh, here you go. Real deep question. Creamy or chunky peanut butter? See, that's some of the nuggets in life you really got to learn yourself about, right? Would you want to be able to erase people's memory or predict their future? Ooh, that could be fun and a lot of trouble, right? Would you rather blow your nose with sandpaper or use bubble wrap instead of toilet paper? Or use bubble wrap, instead of toilet paper. Wow. So obviously that could get a lot of fun real fast. All right, so in the what the heck stack, let's see what these are. Have a little fun. What is the longest you ever waited in a line for something, and what was it? Let's see here. If you could talk to one species, what animal would it be? See? So these are fun little things you can have for an interview. But I thought today what I would do, let's see here. All right, so they got episode decks. So I figure on today's episode, have a little funny. Have a little fun. So watch. Just to give you an idea. Share your greatest fear. What is the craziest thing ever happened to you? Why did I quit blank? Let's see, a trivia question. Ask Me Anything episode. Interview your mom and dad. Discuss a trending topic. Comment on industry gossip. Talk about your guilty pleasures. So this is a roundabout variety of themes and whatnot to kind of like crank off an episode, right? So what I figure we do is I'm going to shuffle these up real quick. And we're going to pull an official one, right? So, Oh, and by the way, had a great podcast go up last night on YouTube at That Passion Guy. Got to sit down with a good friend, Officer York, police officer of Houston. Got to sit down and pick his brain a little bit of one man, two perspectives. So check that out if you haven't. So let's see here. Here we go. All right. We're going to do an official one, right? I'm going to shuffle. Whoop. All right, here we go. Cut once. Cut twice. Let's see what this is. What am I struggling with this week? Crap. I don't want that one. I want a fun one. Man. Okay, what am I struggling with this week? Man. You know what? Screw it. I didn't know we were going to get all Dr. Phil. You know what? What am I struggling with this week? Man. Whew. All right. What am I struggling with this week? All right, so we can all agree, right, that 2020 can just not exist, right? You know, like after we get through this year, we're just going to erase it off the books. Because if you ask you, well, what was wrong about 2020? Well, that's a hard question for the year we're having, right? What am I struggling with this week? You know what? Let me be a little transparent here. Screw it. All right. So current state. Got laid off a couple months ago. The goal was to survive the summer, kind of watch how this COVID-19 crap was going to end out. Um, enjoy the summer with the kids, kind of watch how the oil field was going to react and go up and down. And then try to plan for the launch of anything between new job and school starting, and just want to coast into the end of the year, right? But the normal flow of when problems happen and everything has not gone that way for 2020. And I think a lot of y'all could agree to that. So currently, the biggest challenge, and it's funny because me and the wife was talking about this today. The struggle that we're having right now is school with the kids. Now, granted, anybody who's affected by COVID-19, I'm not downplaying what you're dealing with. Anybody who got sick, I'm not downplaying it. But for the majority of most of us, thank you God, knock on wood, we've been pretty good. And this COVID, I feel like, is affecting a lot more than people when it comes to, let's say, school systems and unemployment and public jobs and whatnot. So this is the dilemma. They are wanting kids to stay home from school for the first part of the year, or a school system, and they're going to do their schooling online. Not a problem. But the snowball effect from that is, and I'm not talking about my case, I'm talking about the general people here. So the majority of kids are staying home. And this would be a problem even if I still had a job. Okay, so I'm not downplaying because I don't have a job. It actually makes it a little easier. The problem is you need an adult to stay home with the kids, because I can't trust my 9-year-old to get up every morning at 8 and go to the laptop and sit there for 8 hours in the kitchen, which I don't know how that's going to go down. I don't think anybody does right now. I can't expect him to do it. So you need an adult to kind of manage their day. So I just had one kid graduate high school, and then I got two, one in high school and a 9-year-old here. So that means a parent has to be home. Well, great. Currently don't have a job right now. I can juggle a little bit of this until me and the wife figures out how we're going to do it. But the roller coaster is not every parent is in that situation. So now is parents having to stay home? And then now you're talking about jobs and unemployment, and things are going to get really affected really fast come August, September, because it changes everything. And we haven't even got to finances or bills or anything like that. Just trying to figure out how to start school right now. And look, I'm not bashing any school board, any teacher right now, because they're trying to come up with answers for a million questions, and I'm pretty confident it's not easy. So the struggle right now is just life. I mean, I wish I could say, oh, well, I had an anger issue Tuesday, and I wish I could say, you know what, I'm trying to cut back on this, or I'm just feeling a little depressed. I kind of wish I could say that, but right now it's life across the board because everything is tied to everything. Um, and now with the kids trying to start school, I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't. I wish I wouldn't have pulled this card. I was hoping it kind of caught me off guard because it's kind of a serious question for the time that we're having. Uh, so my answer would be I'm struggling with the school schedule. For one, nothing's permanent, and for two, depending on how they handle school, it changes everything. And man, I don't know what we're going to do because there's the argument of safety, sending your kids to school, and you know the concerns there. Um, you know, uh, when do you wear a mask? How often you wash your hands? When you contact with people? There's just so many things that are coming up with this. But I don't know. We got to figure something out because this is going to be a unique holiday season coming up. And but part of me, part of me is going to say, well, let's see how much this COVID's affected everything by the time election comes around. Then we're going to know how much is legit and whatever. But yeah, what I'm struggling with right now is the school season. Because me and my wife even talked about her trying to find an off schedule and me going back to work full time, but then her being home part time with the kids. But that creates other problems because now we're both not full time at the house, and it just, I don't know. I don't know. I, you know, I sat, I sat at the beach the other night, and I just sat on the bench watching the waves. Lord, talk to me, because I do not know. I don't know what the plan is tomorrow. Literally walking blind day by day, and every time you turn on the TV, it's stimulus checks, it's unemployment rates, it's this, it's that, and I just stopped watching all of it. I have. I couldn't tell you the latest update of COVID or anything else. Until there's an official change, I got to stop watching it. I really don't pay attention to what people post on social media. I've just stopped. I'm just all in with my kids and trying to do different art projects right now for people. And so, yeah, 2020. Thank you, Mr. 2020. You've given us a lot to learn this year. So, yeah, there you go. Checking out the new PodDecks. Didn't mean to get all serious, but I'm just hanging out talking. And, yeah, I want a funner card for next week. I want a fun card. Let's see. What would have been the next one? What did I learn about myself this quarter? Oh, man. Comment on industry gossip. Replay an episode. Yeah, I just started. I don't have old episodes. Yeah, I did that one. The cool stuff I'm using lately. Oh, okay. Apps and products. Throwback Thursday. Play radio. Play Would You Rather with a guest. Ask some business questions. Let's see here. Talk about your favorite famous dead person. Now, why couldn't I got that? Like, that would have been fun. Reverse cast. Start with the result and work backwards to the problem. Oh, that would have been fun. I tell you what, that right there in itself, I'm pretty good at. I'm pretty good at reverse working a problem. My top 3 goals for what I'm doing here. Ask Me Anything episode. Interview your biggest competitor. Oh, wow. Do I have a competitor? I have a boss. Break your biz. Discuss how you can put yourself out of business. Wow. Yeah, stop trying. All right, that's not hard. Questions I would ask a famous person. 4 things I might know about me. Thoughts on commute. I don't have a job. I'm not traveling anywhere. Yeah, traffic's been a lot better since everybody's been in quarantine. Woohoo! All right, so you get the idea. So I'm going to start playing with these on Monday as I make a little bit of content and have a little fun with them. So, yeah. Hope this episode went good, or this interview went good with me and whoever's watching. But there you go. So, be cool, be safe, tie your shoes, and always live your passion. Peace.